Cooking with Gloria. I'm Gloria, and today I am making for you a 16 bean soup. And I am going to add pork rib, little pieces of pork rib that I know that you and your family will love and will enjoy. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Garlic cloves, table salt, chicken bouillon, the little bag of 16 different kinds of beans, bacon, cilantro, avocado, onion, and I have my pork ribs, little pieces of pork ribs. So let's get started because I can't wait to start. This comes out delicious. I am going to start with my bacon. I have one package of bacon. It's a little bit frozen, but this is the way I like it because I could cut it very tiny because it's kind of frozen. So what I'm going to do, I'm just using half of the package and I'm going to cut it in about 1/2 inch pieces. And I like to use it kind of frozen because it's so easy to cut that when it's already thawed out. Right now, I'm just going to press on it so the little pieces start getting loose from each other. And then I am ready. I have preheated my pan. I already have it in the stove. And I have preheated it so it's nice and hot. My pan is nice and hot. I'm going to add my bacon. I'm going to mix it around. I'm going to leave it here for just a couple minutes until it starts getting nice and crispy. I'll see you back. Look at this. While my bacon is cooking, I'm going to start cleaning my pork ribs. I like to do it this way, one by one, so I make sure that they are nice and cleaned. And I'm going to rinse them out. I'm going to leave them in a dry towel so they are nice and dry. This is the way I like to do it. Okay, this is done. I'm going to take all the water out. I'm going to rinse my beans, and I like to add the beans here. The beans, the package comes with a little package inside that it gives the flavor of ham. I don't like to use it. I just like to rinse my beans very well, very thoroughly until the water runs very clear. It takes a couple minutes, my friend, but just make sure that you rinse your beans very thoroughly until the water, like I said, it comes out very clear. This step is very important. Okay, I am done. I'm showing you here my bacon. My bacon is nice and crispy. It just takes a couple minutes. I have a plate here with a napkin. I'm going to take the bacon out so that I could just get rid of the excessive oil. We don't want too much oil in our soup. I'm going to remove everything from here. And in the same pan with the same oil, I'm going to add my pieces of pork ribs. Okay, I removed all my bacon. I am ready to add the pieces of my pork ribs. I'm going to add it to this oil. It's nice and hot. We're going to add it in slowly. Make sure that you don't burn yourself because remember, this is very hot. We're going to put everything inside. We're going to get it nice and crispy. Look at this. They are already turning nice and brown. This is exactly how we want it. Nice and brown. When this is completely brown, we're going to remove. We're going to do the same procedure. I have a little plate with a napkin. I'm going to put it there. We don't want to add too much oils or grease to our soup. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove it. And I'm going to remove all that excessive oil that is way on the bottom of the pan. We don't want that. I'm going to remove everything. I'm not going to wash the pan. I'm just going to remove it because all that on the bottom that is sticking on the bottom is going to give the soup such a delicious flavor. I'm adding my pieces of meat. I'm adding hot water. And I am going to mix completely to remove all the bottom, all the juices, all the flavor that is sticking to the bottom. I'm going to add my Baileys. And I'm going to add my garlic cloves. At this moment, I'm adding my salt. Remember that the salt, it's by taste. I'm going to cover it and I'll see you back in about 15 minutes. While it's cooking, I'm going to start with my onion. I'm going to cut my onion in very small, dice my onion in very small little pieces. This is what I'm going to garnish right on the top of my soup. So I'm going to cut my onion. This is nice and diced. I'm going to remove it, add it to a plate. I'm going to remove all the onion, add it to a plate, and then I'm going to start with my cilantro. My cilantro I have washed, rinsed, and dried. And what I'm going to do is just cut it in very tiny pieces. Because like I said, we're going to garnish our plate with the cilantro and the onion. Okay, I'm going to remove it. And I'm going to start with my avocado. And this is an organic avocado. It's from my tree. Remember, my friends, I have a lot of trees. I have vegetables. I like to plant everything in my yard. So this is a organic avocado. I am done. I am ready to add my chicken bouillon, and I am going to just mix completely. Make sure that everything is nice and incorporated. At this time, I'm going to taste to see if I need more salt or more chicken bouillon. I'm going to add my beans. They have so beautiful colors. Here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover it. Let it simmer for at least 10-15 minutes, and then I'll see you back. At this moment, I'm going to add 1 can of tomato sauce. This is going to give it such a delicious flavor, and it's going to look so beautiful. It's going to give it such a beautiful look. It's going to look so red and so delicious. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cover it. I'm going to let it cook low, medium heat for about 30 minutes. I want to show you that my bean soup is completely done. Look at this. Look how delicious this looks. Without the different kind of beans. Nice and healthy. And of course, warm for this temperature that is very cold outside and is raining. Look at this, how delicious this looks. Okay, I'm going to turn it off and I am ready to prepare my plate. I'll see you back in a little bit, my friends. Let's see how this came out, because this is the part I love, I enjoy, and I really look forward tasting my recipes. Let's see how this soup came out. I have added a little bit of paper flakes and all the deliciousness that you already know. And let's see. And of course, we couldn't miss the avocado. Excuse me. Mmm. Mmm. This is a very healthy soup and very delicious, especially with this cold weather. You will enjoy this bean soup. If you liked and loved my recipe, please don't forget to subscribe, give me thumbs up, share my video on social media so more people get to know Cooking with Gloria. Don't forget to push the notification bell so every time I make a new recipe, yes, you are notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying my bean soup. Bye-bye.